As you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. When you look at this defense, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Looking to throw is Mahomes, and he gets this. Good for a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Up the middle they go. Francois. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, Francois. Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Francois. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They go play fake. Mahomes in trouble, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You run straight with the quarterback and put him on the ground.
I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards, Charles.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And he'll bring up second. Burrow will throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On second down now, Francois. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will make it 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 11, Thomas.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And forget about final. Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 6-0 our score after.
into the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
11, 11, 11. 11 empty, 11 empty.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk the ball of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Play doesn't work out, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are...
There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Great defense there on third and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
For the 49ers field goal, a 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just...
And Burrow going to change the play. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
It's another another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Tigers have cut it back within a score. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming off. Charles.
And you know they love.
Yellow.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
At the 27-yard line.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Farmer. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On second down, Francois. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Francois. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And with just 4 seconds left. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Taken down at the 42.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. They go play action with Burrow, rolling to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Burrow changing things up here. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Tigers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Farmer. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Mahomes now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Farmer. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, Francois. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25.
85 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, Francois. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Now Burrow changing the look.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 1.
11,
They'll
11.
motion the tight end across the formation.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there on a 1st down for Chicago. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
But I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you just... And he is in! Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Tigers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sanford.
On 1, right? 11, MT, tape.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. There's some space here. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Tigers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
29-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he
He's going to get this inside the 30. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Throw left side complete. That's Farmer.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Mahomes.
This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown 49ers.
Gun. Cut. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, stop.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout
1-1, ready?
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Cut.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's get set.
Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
And he is going to have a 1st down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he not. Mahomes.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Mahomes to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, Make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go get it now. Let's be smart. Let's play ball. They can't stop us. Let's go, y'all.
One final try from Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Farmer. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the